Guys, welcome back to another video. This time we're in Coral Bay. Woo! Rightio, what's up legends? So we are in Coral Bay, staying for 2 nights at the Ningaloo Bayview Caravan Park. This is what it looks like at the moment, by the way.
So good.
There's nobody here.
It's so quiet.
It's like the day, well basically we're here on a Monday and it's basically the end of school holiday, so everybody's gone. So yeah, so it's really, really nice. We did originally pay 96 for the 2 nights, but we upgraded for $10 to powered site so that we can be near some friends who happen to be here for another week. We thought we might miss them, but they decided to stay another week. So that we could hang out for a couple of nights. So it's really, really cool. So
it's nice, yeah.
Yeah, it's been nice to hang out with those guys. We do have quite a bit planned while we're here in Coral Bay. Tomorrow morning we are going to be going on one of the eco tours. We're seeing we're going to be snorkeling with manta rays.
I'm so scared, by the
Emma's
way.
scared as she's snorkeling off a boat for the first time, so it's pretty hectic.
Yeah.
So we're going to some of the outer reefs, going to find manta rays, turtles. Unfortunately it's not whale shark season, otherwise we definitely would have done a whale shark tour, but yeah, hopefully I'm really hoping to get in with the manta rays. I'm really hoping to get in with the tiger shark. That'd be
what?
So, yeah, they might have those
Hell
out there.
no.
Yeah, you won't be,
No
but
way.
I'm definitely going to
No
do
chance.
it. Yeah, and then we've got the boat. Oh, well, I'm just going to swing it around to the boat. Hang on, here we go. Got the boat. So first time in Coral Bay with the boat, first time up north with the boat, first time doing anything with the boat really. So we are planning to take the boat out.
We're going to take our friends on the boat.
We're going to take our friends
no
as well.
Pressure.
I'm such a boat noob. This is going to be, yeah, it's going to be pretty hectic. We do have plans, but I feel like everything's a loose plan at the moment.
Yeah.
We're just going to see what the wind does. We're meant to be getting a good few days. We had a beautiful afternoon. Oh man, it was gorgeous. Even with a slight breeze that was coming in, it was just so nice to just chill out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna see how we go. But definitely boating, definitely snorkeling with the tour tomorrow. And yeah, we'll be at Yardie Creek on Wednesday. So this is 2 nights, Coral Bay, as fast as possible. Wow.
Yeah.
Guys, what's going on? What a lovely morning this morning. We had a swim at the beach and had a bit of a walk through the shallows, saw some rays, little baby shovel nose. Just a stunning day here. Wind is great today. Viz looks like it's going to be really good. So we are actually here at Coral Bay Eco Tours and we're about to take the bus down and get on the boat, and we're going to do a 5 to 6 hour marine safari, hoping to see manta rays and turtles, and yeah, it's going to be absolutely schmicko. So we'll show you when we get there.
So after this 45-minute snorkel, we hopped back on the boat. We had morning tea, and they drove the boat out to the deeper water in search of the manta rays. So there is a spotter plane that goes up, but we actually found the manta rays before the spotter plane, so we ended up having a lot of time in the water with them, which was super cool. After our swim with the mantas, we hopped back on the boat and we were provided with lunch. Then we headed out to a third and final snorkel spot. We did see a tiger shark on the way, so the skipper tried to hunt him down, but he was super elusive, so we didn't get too close to it, unfortunately. But back in the water for some more amazing coral and some more amazing wildlife.
We just got back about half an hour ago from our eco tour, Coral Bay Eco Tour. We did the
little t-shirt.
Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. Wow, just 100% probably the best experience we've had.
Crazy.
Hands down.
Yeah.
We lucked out, so many things we lucked out on. They said that the tour before them yesterday had 27 people. We had 9.
Crazy.
And they love taking out small groups. They said it's awesome. They said it's easier. You see so much more. You can stay longer. All that sort of stuff.
And the second snorkel that we did, there was actually only 6 of us.
Yeah, 6 people on the second
which
snorkel.
was really cool too.
Yeah. And conditions were just amazing. Visibility incredible. Wind really low. Swell non-existent. We just lucked out. Amazing conditions today. But yeah, we just a couple of details. We paid $270 each for the tour, but it started at 8 a.m. this morning, and we only just got back in at like 2:30.
Yeah.
So yeah, really big day out, and so worth the money. Like we can't tell you. We swam with manta rays for at least 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Like they do not have ages. They don't normally have interactions that go for that long, and one of the tour operators said that that was the longest manta ray interaction she's ever had. They just hung out underneath us. We were able to like be there. They were swimming underneath us. They're absolutely huge. Anyway, we'll get to that. Sharks, so many sharks, especially second dive spot that we did. We actually went out to the shark cleaning station, and then there was like a small nursery out there as well. Huge. Like,
and I just wanted to see a shark. I was so keen, and there were just so many of them. It was so cool.
we saw so many. We would not be able to count them. No. There were so many at the cleaning station, heaps. And there was absolutely tons down in the little nursery part. Just loads of fish for me, like garfish, northwest pufferfish, loads of different tuskies. The spangled emperors that were hanging out under the boat were like huge. Sanctuary zone, can't touch them. And they know it. Yeah, amazing. But we did 2 different snorkeling spots. Manta interaction. We went looking for a tiger shark, but
not in the water, obviously.
Yeah, and we didn't go in the water, but they drove the boat over, and we couldn't quite really get to it. I don't think it was pretty stealthy.
Yeah.
And just an incredible day. Like loads of information. They're really amazing operators. Will, G, and Naru, I think, are the 3 main operators for the day. Incredible skippering as well. And it was absolutely seamless. Like we had food on the boat, morning tea, coffees, had an amazing lunch on the boat. Honestly, if you get up here, that is hands down, it's an absolute must do. I reckon you have to be a reasonable snorkeler, like okay.
Oh, I think you've got to be okay, but they do provide. There were some people that weren't that confident, and they give them pool noodles as well.
Noodles, yeah.
So I think just to give them that little bit of extra confidence. And I mean, look, I'm not a confident snorkeler at all.
You did
but,
well. Emma did really well.
It was well out of my comfort zone, but anyway, it was great to do.
Second snorkel was a lot harder. A lot of current, and we were close, right on the edge of the back of the reef there. We were very close to the reef, so there was a lot more swell,
and the
a lot more
swell
current.
was up as well. Like I was freaking out a little bit at that one.
You did good.
Because I was getting pulled a fair bit, and I was really tired, like trying to pump my legs, and felt like I was dropping back. But anyway, it was still awesome, and I think you don't have to be an amazing snorkeler, but yeah, you got to have a little bit of experience, I think.
But it's a must do. So you guys will see the footage. It's
100%.
incredible. Yeah. We're gonna do nothing now for a while because we're
I'm
pretty
zapped.
tuckered. Emma's pretty zapped. We want to go do some squidding tonight, so we're probably going to go head down the boat ramp and squidding. And tomorrow should be a pretty exciting day because the boat goes in the water for the first time. Awesome.
And we might go back to some of those same spots.
Yeah.
Because some of the guys told us where to go.
Yeah. Will gave us a couple of extra little presents on my Navionics app. He put a few markers in, so we're going to go look for a few things tomorrow, and we might take our friends with us as well and get the boat in the water for the first time and have a bit of fun on it. So but anyway, must do, guys. Coral Bay Eco Tour is just
killer.
So good.
Yeah. And let's see if we catch the squid later. Good morning, everybody. We are just packed up. We got up really early this morning because we are taking the boat out today. Swag is all packed up. Boat is ready to go. It's like 6:30. We're going to quickly eat some brekkie, and we are taking our friends out on the boat for the day.
Yeah, and then a little tiny push away. Beautiful.
Our first stop for the day was Five Fingers Reef. You can actually access this reef directly from the beach. You don't need a boat to do so. We just decided to hop in and have a little relaxing snorkel. There's so many beautiful fish and coral around here, so we would highly recommend checking this one out. So after our little snorkel at Five Fingers, it started to glass off even more. So we decided to get back on the boat and head out to some deeper water so that we could do a little bit more snorkeling here. We did put on our wetsuits because we had found from the day before we got really cold quite quickly. So it meant that we could at least snorkel for a little bit longer in this water. We did it! Check this out!
Okay, so you can see here in this part of the video, everybody gets into a little bit of strife. So I'd come through a small channel, which we'd swam into the day previous. However, the tide was a little higher the day before. A couple of the guys we were with, they didn't have fins or weddies, so getting touched up by the coral and not having much power to push with the feet became a bit of a problem. Emma came through the channel and actually got sucked through the channel. You just have to be aware of the tides and of the swell, because obviously swell will suck water in and out over the top of the reef. So that's really how we got hung up in this section, but all good, everybody survived.
We killed it.
Oh,
What a day.
the little boaty boat went so well.
Yeah.
So happy with it.
Sick.
Yeah, and we had a stellar morning, didn't we? Oh my god, it was absolutely just glamour conditions. No swell, no wind.
No.
So much fun. Our
Yeah.
friends got to tick some things off the bucket list.
Yeah.
I think I had about 5 million bucket lists today, like getting the boat in the water like that. Just crazy, just crazy. Such a glamorous like condition today. Like you don't. Oh, I was gonna say you don't get those conditions very often. I suppose they do get them
I
up
feel
here,
like
but
everyone gets those conditions up here.
except
Like
us.
Brody Moss gets it's a glass off every single time.
Yeah, we stopped and the wind was like just still a little bit there.
Yeah.
And then we stopped at the second spot and oh my god, it was just like, it was just absolute full glass.
Yeah.
Yeah, full glass. Like, could see all the way to the bottom. You could see, as we were going along, we were doing about 10 knots. And you could see to the bottom and you could see fish swimming through the coral at the bottom. I mean,
Yeah.
don't even get
Crazy.
started. We're going to go and celebrate with a beer.
Yeah. Got the pop.
You just out the back of the reef here at Coral Bay. It's a slight little westerly coming in now, so it's coming from that direction over there. There's Coral Bay there behind me. But man, look at the size of this bommy. Oh, it's so big. I actually think this is called something. I think this might be like, this might be called like Uluru or something, but it is absolutely huge. I'm sort of floating over it and near it right now. Look at the size of it. Hold on one tick, I'm going to take us around the side. Yeah, look at that. Look at it. It is a huge bommy. So where I am right now is the kayak mooring is just behind me. That little white mooring just there. And I reckon the trick with Coral Bay is to come and like bring a kayak or a supboard out to these moorings out here and do the back part of the reef, because a lot of the front part of the reef is a bit bleached out and it gets a bit sandied up and murked up. But out the back here, it is absolutely sick. Yeah, but man, look at the size. I can't believe the size of that bommy. That is huge. It's absolutely huge. Awesome. Oh my god, just it's stunning out here. So cool. I just still can't believe the size of that bommy. It's absolutely massive. Just earlier I just saw a little reef shark sort of over there near all those rocks just over there, and that was really cool. So a little black tip reefie, not very big, nothing like the tiger shark that I saw the other day. So glad I haven't seen another one of them at the moment. But yeah, just gonna let this, I'm not even paddling right now, just letting this westerly just breeze me back in. If I see anything cool, I'll throw the GoPro in the water.
So we're just walking up the bay here from the main beach in Coral Bay, and you come to a shark nursery, which is so cool. Like, it's literally right here. So we're gonna see some baby sharks. Well, Coral Bay blew us away and we had the best time, but now it's time to move on to our next destination. So stay tuned as we head further into the world-class Ningaloo Coast.